War films often bring to mind epic battles and intense action, but sometimes the most impactful stories are found in movies that fly under the radar. Well, today we're going to take a closer look at some of those often overlooked gems of the top 10 hidden gem war movies on Netflix right now. Let's check out number 10.
Stand by.
Send it. Good hit.
Number 10, Hyena Road. Set during the war in Afghanistan, Hyena Road follows a group of Canadian soldiers on a dangerous mission to build a critical highway through Taliban-controlled territory. Hyena Road focuses on a sniper, an intelligence officer, and a local warlord, and combines intense action with a thoughtful look at the complexities of modern warfare. It came out in 2015 and definitely managed to remain well under the radar compared to bigger war films, but if you're in the mood for a good movie about modern warfare that you might have missed, Hyena Road is a good one to queue up. Right now, it can be streamed in Australia.
Show off.
That was pretty good.
It's good.
Number 9, Devotion. This is the true story of two U.S. Navy fighter pilots who faced many life-threatening challenges in the skies over Korea and had to rely on each other to survive. Despite positive reviews, Devotion was a box office bomb, generating $21 million on a $90 million budget. It's a shame because it's a solid aerial war film covering an often overlooked war. The battle scenes are thrilling as you'd expect, and the story that focuses on the human element of war sets it apart from other war movies. Devotion is certainly worth a watch for war movie fans and can be found in many Netflix regions such as Australia, Germany, the Philippines, Japan, and more.
Unfortunately, the Nazis know of our intentions. So we're going to play a humiliating trick on Hitler.
Number 8, Operation Mincemeat. This film is set during World War II and follows British intelligence officers as they devise a plan to mislead the Nazis about the Allied invasion of Sicily. By planting false documents on a corpse disguised as a British officer, they aim to convince the Germans that the invasion will occur elsewhere. Operation Mincemeat depicts the true story of one of the most daring and ingenious deception operations in military history. The fact that it was actually a true story is half of what makes this movie so interesting. That, coupled with some great acting, a tense script, and the high stakes of war, make Operation Mincemeat a fascinating war thriller. It can be found in the US, Canada, Australia, Germany, and more.
We'd like you to go to Munich tomorrow and get the document.
Number 7, Munich, The Edge of War. This film is about a British and German diplomat as they reunite in Munich during a critical conference, risking their lives to prevent World War II amidst escalating tensions and political deception. Munich, The Edge of War is based on a Robert Harris novel and is a film that really nails the classic war spy thriller formula. It's extremely tense, maintaining the suspense throughout most of the movie, and has some strong performances, and is just overall really good. Spy and war movie fans both should really enjoy this flick, and luckily it can be found in most Netflix regions. If you find yourself searching endlessly for good movies to watch on Netflix, why not let me do the work for you? I scour the depths of Netflix every week to find the best of the best in every genre, so make sure to hit the subscribe button now and enjoy the best that Netflix has to offer.
Why are you here?
Because you're here.
Ellie shouldn't even have been there. None of us should.
What are you saying?
That's friendly fire. We were fighting our own men.
Number 6, The Last Full Measure. The story follows a U.S. Air Force pararescueman during the Vietnam War, in which he would help save the lives of over 60 of his fellow soldiers. An incredible true story, The Last Full Measure also details the struggles by many of his fellow veterans to get him recognized for the Medal of Honor years after his death. This is a heartfelt tribute to one of America's forgotten heroes. It gets pretty intense with a very emotional story. The film never really received much widespread attention, making it a true hidden gem, and is definitely worth checking out if you enjoy war dramas. Right now, The Last Full Measure is streaming in Canada. Number 5, 71. Set during the Troubles in Northern Ireland, 71 follows a British soldier who is accidentally abandoned by his unit during a deadly riot in Belfast and must navigate the streets with both the IRA and local paramilitary groups hunting him. 71 is a war thriller that masterfully captures the fear and confusion of a soldier stranded in enemy territory. It's got a relentless pace with the suspense always building, and the nighttime streets of Belfast are used to create a sense of claustrophobic tension. For anyone into war thrillers with a little survival thrown in as well, you will find 71 well worth checking out. You can find it in the UK, Canada, Australia, France, and more.
We're going to tunnel under no man's land, blow the enemy to kingdom come.
Number 4, The War Below. This film takes place in 1917 during the Great War and follows British miners who were recruited to tunnel under German trenches where they could place and set off explosives. The War Below focuses on the lesser known but crucial role that tunnelers played in World War I, and it's not your typical battlefield drama, but instead a closer look at bravery under extreme pressure. There's a ton of tension the miners face as they deal with the constant threat of cave-ins, enemy discovery, and explosives going off prematurely. For viewers looking for something beyond the traditional war story, The War Below is a standout. You can stream it in the UK. Number 3, The Bombardment. Set during World War II, it tells the true story of a British bombing raid in Copenhagen that mistakenly hit a school instead of its intended target, the Gestapo headquarters. The Bombardment, also known as The Shadow in My Eye in some regions, is a deeply moving film about the collateral damage of war and hones in on the individuals affected by this one tragic mistake. Like a lot of movies on this list, it sheds light on a lesser-known historical event and emphasizes the unintended consequences of war even when the actions are well-intentioned. The Bombardment is a powerful gem and can be found in every Netflix region. Number 2, Mosul. In the heart of war-torn Mosul, an Iraqi SWAT team battles to liberate their city from the grips of ISIS, forming a bond of brotherhood amidst the chaos. Mosul stands out for its intense, up-close portrayal of modern urban warfare. It can be quite relentless, plunging viewers directly into the heart of the battle. It attempts to capture the chaos and danger of fighting in a war zone and shows the personal sacrifices made by those fighting to protect their homeland. Mosul is one of the very best war movies on all of Netflix and can be found in most regions.
Attack!
Number 1, The Siege of Jadotville. It tells the true story of Irish UN peacekeeping troops who found themselves besieged by Katangese forces led by French and Belgian mercenaries during the Congo crisis in 1961. Led by Commander Patrick Quinlan, the outnumbered and outgunned Irish soldiers bravely defended their position in a fierce battle that has become a symbol of courage and resilience. The Siege of Jadotville shows the courage and tenacity of the Irish soldiers who faced overwhelming odds and sheds light on an often overlooked chapter of military history. It might be one of the most underappreciated war films in existence, and that is why it's our number 1 hidden gem war movie on Netflix. The Siege of Jadotville can be found in every region. What other hidden gem war movies have you found on Netflix? Let us know in the comments below, and please be sure to leave a like if you found this video helpful. Once again, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you soon.